Time for a couple of final instructions. Time, though, for these two to go head-to-head. We know what Raymond Daniels is going to do. It's a question of how Wilker Barros responds on his professional debut. And we're underway. What a night in Birmingham, and what a sight this is going to be. Raymond Daniels, loose out of that southpaw stance, already looking to spin.
We talked about the age, but the thing I can tell you right now, Raymond Daniels doesn't get tired. He'll be flashy the whole 15 minutes. He does it in his 12-round fights for his world title. He's done it all around. But see how this is what happens, guys. They don't let the fight develop in front of them. They start letting Raymond do what he's doing, then it frustrates them and they run in, and that's how they get caught. You see a little bit of that style like with MVP. Guys get frustrated, they just start running in with their head down or their head, you know, with their chin in the air, and next thing you know, they're getting dropped and getting finished.
Has to make sure that he fights his kind of fight, that is for sure, Barros. And look at the lightning speed already of Daniels.
I would have thought Barros would have thrown a little bit more leg kicks. Those little low-level calf kicks, those leg kicks that kind of slow Raymond Daniels down.
Daniels trying to find his range.
That happened so fast, I blinked and it was 2 kicks went by.
The other great thing is to just feel and live the crowd reaction here as well, because it's a thrilling sight when it's right in front of you. I hope it's coming across on your television as well. First of those spinning kicks with which he's landed, Raymond Daniels.
You'll see, guys, when someone's extremely fast and you'll see their opponent not know how to deal with it, they basically just cover up and stand in one spot. And that makes it even worse. You've got to see it right away. He's trying to get to the clinch. I think this is where he feels like he's going to have some success now that he's caught Raymond Daniels. The question is, are we going to see a takedown from Barros?
Surely that's where he'd be safest. He'd feel that anyway.
Good knees, though. Those are some good work.
This is where Barros wants the fight. And any kind of separation between them is where he doesn't want it.
Daniels did a really good job of putting his hands on the armpits, or on the armpits, but on the biceps, making sure that he wasn't able to control that position. That Barros wasn't able to control the underhooks or anything along those lines that would cause more damage in the clinch. Raymond's got to be careful when he's backing out of that clinch area. He's got to be careful backing out with his hands down. One of the biggest problems that guys have that come from boxing, or they come from like a kickboxing background, is they think that they're wearing 12-ounce gloves, or they're wearing 10 and 12-ounce gloves, but they're not.
You have 4-ounce gloves here inside this Bellator cage. Daniels has done what we would have expected, but yet to connect with one of those big spinning kicks. Missed there by some distance as well. He still searches for that range. Barros sees this as a massive opportunity. He had a really tough upbringing. Talks of living in Portugal in a block of flats. It was inhabited by drug dealers, and trying to make the most of every single opportunity he and his family have had. And that's how he sees tonight.
It's nice to, I see it and I hear about it all the time, but it's nice to know that someone's taking their life from one area and take it to the next level to live their dream. He's here right now fighting on the biggest stage probably of his life and career. Nice spinning body kick.
It's a follow-up. And it's the follow-up that has finished him. It's Raymond Daniels with a staggering finish. Take a bow.
That's why they call him the human highlight reel, right there. That's the reason why. Good heavens.
Well, attending to Wilker Barros.
Nasty.
Doctor
That was
straight over there and just looking, he is moving and very, very slowly being helped back to his feet. He set it up with the spinning kick and then it was a huge right hand.
So he threw the spinning. He threw the spinning back kick, and what he did on the rotation is he actually spun the opposite direction, and he spun 2 times around, landed, waited for him to release his guard, and then threw the overhand right. Beautiful job.
Take a look at it again here. Set it up, and then opened up the right hand. What a shot. As if we didn't know already, he is the real deal. This could be an exciting late blooming career in the Bellator cage as an MMA fighter for Raymond Daniels. Thankfully, Barros is fine. He's just gone and bowed and shaken the hand of Daniels. Watch it again, though. The spin, the adjustment, another spin. And then that devastating blow. Now Josh is doing his best. Go and have a word with Raymond Daniels, which we will get in just a moment. I bet he's cool and unassuming about it. Let's wait and see. And that goes down, of course, his first MMA win, having lost 11 years ago in his previous fight in this discipline. We're going to have to wait for the official announcement, of course. Barros with a smile on his face, which I'm delighted to see. Josh is standing by, but with the official announcement, as the fighters embrace for a final time, we can get to Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, inside the Bellator cage, it comes to an end suddenly. 4 minutes, 36 seconds into round number 1. The winner by knockout, the human highlight reel, Raymond, the real deal, Daniels.
So Ray Daniels takes the applause of the crowd, and our intrepid Josh Thompson is there with him. We can hear now from the winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner. Raymond, what a performance. I want you to tell us why they call you the human highlight reel. Tell us why.
First and foremost, Josh, it's a pleasure. You look great, brother. You clean up really nicely. First and foremost, I like to give glory to God, because through him, all things are possible. That's why I have these abilities. It's because I was blessed with them. But they call me the human highlight reel because I was blessed with a skill set, and I challenged myself to go out and to be the best version of myself, and that's why you see me here today, stepping into the MMA world.
So you're the Bellator kickboxing world champion. Are we going to see you now more fight in MMA?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, people like to call themselves a champ because they have 2 different weight classes. I want to be the champ. I'll hold it down in the kickboxing ring, and I'm coming for everyone at the top of the Bellator MMA world. Let me get my feet wet. I know I'm going to have a lot of people trying to call me out, this and that. That's all right. I'm just getting started. Don't worry.
Do us a favor. I want you to walk us through the replay here if you can. See if we can get this queued up.
Yeah, I know, right? That's all right. I don't mind standing up here with you, brother. You're making me look good.
But I saw you throw a spinning back kick here. Then you actually rotated the opposite direction, spun around, no kick, and then came over with the overhand right.
Yeah, I knocked him down with the spin back kick. I know I hit him in the body, and it kind of hurt him a little bit. I didn't want to, get too excited, overly excited, and go and try and ground and pound or anything like that. And then I knew he was back against the cage. He did a good job of trying to back away from my kicks, but because he was against the cage, I knew he couldn't back up anymore. When I threw the 720, I was going to actually throw the kick, but he pushed against the cage, and it gave him more space. So then I decided not to kick and come down with the right hand, and that happened all in that split second in my mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Raymond Daniels.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, truly special. An incredible return to the cage for Raymond Daniels. Paul, what did you think?
Wow. That is all I can say at the moment is wow. That was truly some Jet Li type move. That should have been in a movie. I don't know. It was fantastic.